Hi, I'm Guru Prasad. I'm a co-founder of OOTA, the Homely Marketplace app. The reason I contacted Unified was I was looking for a development partner who could develop our app right from a very small idea through to to getting to the market. Unified just hit the right spot in terms of their offer, their value for money, and their expertise in developing different apps. So that was the key reason why we went to Unified for developing our app. I've worked with Unified for nearly 3 years now, and as I said before, that we approached them at a very early stage, and they were very keen to partner, and that gave us a lot of comfort. They've had, right from the start, I've spoken to their directors, I've spoken to their account managers. There's not been any barrier as such for us in getting in touch with Unified at any point in time. So they've heard us, they have been through the journey with us in terms of from where we started to where we are at this point in time. So and they've been sort of there for us in terms of providing solutions, thinking about different alternatives. So I guess that makes our relationships special, I suppose. Look, when we started, the idea was quite simple in providing an app for people to buy and sell home food. But then as we progressed through, we've added different countries, in different time zones. So we started with an Australian market, but then we expanded that to UK market. We've also expanded that to Indian market, right? And I guess if you think about it, it's all different time zones, it's all different currencies, it's all different ways people want to interact with the app. So I guess initially when we started, we didn't understand the intricacies of adding these many layers to the app. But I guess through collaboration and they understanding what we are trying to achieve, and with the can-do attitude, and they understanding that yes, this is a startup trying to build something for catering to different markets, I guess was the complexity that they have been a part of, right, in terms of solving that complexity. So I think if you really think about it, there's no other app that sort of provides that kind of functionality. So those are the complexities that we never started with, but we've added that, and they have been quite good in accommodating it. So when we were doing our market scan initially, when we had the idea and wanted to basically turn that into an app, we reached out to a few technology companies overseas, and working with an overseas partner is always challenging. But having shortlisted a few partners, having interviewed a lot of these technology companies, some big, some moderate, and some fairly upcoming and new, like Unified Infotech. I guess we struck the right chord right from the start. We had the account managers dealing with us straight up, understanding our requirements, providing us quotes. The turnaround times were very efficient, and to us that means a lot, right? People who are willing to work with the startups, and they sort of understand that it's not going to be a smooth journey. At the same time, it was the same likewise for us. To us, Unified, although was an upcoming company, we knew that we had to work together to make this happen. But I guess the good thing about Unified is that they've been, with all the challenges that we've had, they have always tried to provide a solution, right? And that's the key thing for us. Through our journey, we've had technical challenges, we've had user interface challenges, we've had ups and downs in terms of starting and stopping, but they've always been a partner that is willing to work with us, work with our schedule, sometimes to unrealistic expectations, but they've always stepped up. We're really happy that Unified has been with us, and we really trust them. I have high regards for Unified Infotech and the way they've been a partner with us. As with any development companies, they have their strengths and weaknesses, but the good thing about Unified is that they've always looked at providing a solution, right? We've had challenges, but I think that's the part of technology. When we are building a new app, when there's always uncertainties, there's always ups and downs, there's always challenges. So committed in providing the right solution. So I would certainly recommend them.